Home burglary can be costly and emotionally devastating for victims and their families. The following video will provide you with practical advice on how to improve your home security and dramatically reduce the likelihood of experiencing a burglary. Understanding the nature of burglary. You can reduce the risk to your property with a little understanding of how burglars think. Would-be burglars don't just pick random houses to break into. Rather, they identify a series of factors which ultimately help them choose a target. These factors include the risk of being caught, the effort involved in breaking in, and the reward they can get from the items they steal. Risk. Thieves target houses which pose little threat to them. Offenders may look for shrubs or fences that are high enough to conceal them, an easy escape route such as a lane or park, insufficient or poor quality locks on doors and windows, no one at home, lack of natural surveillance from passers-by and a perception that neighbours are not watching. Does the property have a dog? Dogs can be a physical risk to the offender, or a barking dog may alert neighbours that something is happening. Effort. Although thieves will sometimes target houses that require a bit of effort, most break-ins are crimes of opportunity, generally targeting homes that require minimal effort to enter. This may include unlocked doors and windows, including front security screens, poor quality locks, unlocked sheds which can provide tools to break in. Reward. Thieves generally look for items which they can easily dispose of for cash. Think of these items as being craved. They are concealable, removable, available, valuable, enjoyable, and disposable. Concealable. Stolen items that are easier to hide are often targets for theft. Removable. Easily removable items such as mobile phones, bikes, and scooters require less effort to steal. Available. Items left out in the open, such as laptops, cameras, and jewellery, require less effort and are a favourite with offenders. Valuable. Valuable items are favoured by thieves. However, sometimes items are stolen that don't have great financial worth, such as stealing pot plants from a front yard as a dare. Enjoyable. Often, thieves steal for themselves rather than to dispose of the goods. For example, iPads, trail bikes, and alcohol. Disposable. Items which have a ready-made market, particularly those that have not been marked for police identification, are some of the most stolen items. Have a look around your house. What items do you think could be craved? Principles for reducing crime. Once you know what thieves are looking for, you should be able to identify ways to reduce the chance of a home burglary. Essentially, you need to increase the risk, increase the effort, and reduce the rewards. External security measures. Always keep sheds and garages locked with a high-grade padlock. Items in your shed are not only a target for thieves, tools can also be used to break into your house. Items such as ladders, bins, and furniture can be used to climb onto your roof, so keep these locked away in your shed or garage. If it's not possible to secure other items, such as toys or bikes, then use a high-grade lock and chain instead. To prevent tampering with your power and being plunged into darkness by would-be intruders, keep your meter box locked. And lock side gates, as this restricts the ease of access and makes it harder to escape with stolen goods. In the garden, trim shrubs and trees to allow a clear line of sight from both the road and neighbours' homes. If you adjoin a laneway or park, you can check with the city about extending your fence with trellis or planting prickly plants inside the fence as a deterrent. You could also consider getting a dog to protect your home and family. However, remember that dogs require care and commitment, so do your research on dog ownership before shopping for your new pet. Installation of security cameras or home monitoring kits doesn't need to be an expensive investment. These days, security cameras are competitively priced and can easily be self-installed. Motion sensors on outdoor lighting can improve visibility and improve safety. Remember to check your lighting regularly at night by replacing brown globes and checking for black spots where lighting doesn't reach. Internal security measures. Home security measures inside your house can also deter thieves. Burglaries can occur when people are at home, and this includes when you are in the garden. It is good practice to lock external doors regardless of whether you are at home or not. Wearing a lanyard with your keys attached is a good way to avoid locking yourself out. When home, don't open your door to a stranger even if they claim to need help. Instead, you can offer to take down their information and assist them by making a call. Never leave the door unlocked for them to gain entry while you are inside. A solid core door with a deadlock is the minimum you should have in your home. If you have security screens and window locks, get these keyed alike and keep them locked with the key removed. Alarms are an excellent investment to increase a thief's perceived risk and effort for breaking into a house. The best alarms are highly visible, audible, and monitored by a security service. Visit the Gosnells District Neighbourhood Watch Resource Centre for information on door locks or other security products. Be careful with your keys and don't leave them in a visible, easily accessible place like on the back of a door. Car keys are a particular target as they allow vehicles to be stolen easily. Instead, make it difficult for the intruder to find them and never label keys, as this tells the thief where and what they are for. Spare keys are a main target for thieves as they reduce the effort they need to escape with stolen property. Unlocking doors to remove larger items presents an easier option than climbing through a broken window. Rather than leaving spare keys unsecured, use a home safe or ask a trusted friend or neighbour to store them for you. Consider engraving or marking your property with a UV marking pen, as this makes the goods more difficult for thieves to exchange or sell. Use your WA driver's licence number on engravings, as this will assist police in identifying you as the owner of stolen or recovered property. Items that cannot be engraved, such as jewellery and antiques, should be photographed. Remember to photograph jewellery next to a ruler to show the size of the item. Finally, step outside your home and consider what people may see from the street. Preventing burglars from seeing what they can steal will reduce the temptation and incentive for breaking in. During the day, open blinds or curtains only as much as you need to brighten the room, and at night, keep them closed. Neighbourhood Watch. Neighbourhood Watch is a community-based self-help program where neighbours get to know each other well enough to suspect when something unusual is occurring in their street. It involves a commitment to ring the police as soon as they see something suspicious. Visual signage such as stickers on rubbish bins, letterboxes, and windows warn possible offenders that neighbours are looking for suspicious activity. Neighbourhood Watch also has lots of information on security products, which will increase the effort required to break into a property. They also have a free loan service for engravers and UV marking pens, so you can mark your property. If you see anything suspicious, report it to police on 131 444. This is the non-emergency police number, and your report will be attended to as soon as a police vehicle is available. To report crime anonymously by phone or online, contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000 or at www.crimestoppers.com.au. For emergencies or life-threatening situations, call the police on 000. Even unsuccessful break-in attempts should be reported to police, as they use this information to see what is happening in your neighbourhood and respond accordingly. If you need more information on crime prevention, please contact the Gosnells District Neighbourhood Watch, the City of Gosnells Safe City Initiative, or visit our website.